Good morning all, it's Tuesday morning, I think we're the 30th today, 30th of May. I've just dropped the kids off at school and I'm taking Chevy for his first proper walk in quite a few days. I wasn't very well over the weekend, so had a bit of a migraine and just felt very which wasn't very fun. My head's still a bit spacey, which is annoying. But went to the doctor, got some tests done, so we'll wait and see what they come back as. So I'm still coughing as well, but I thought I'd get out and get some fresh air before it rains. So it's not looking very pretty for the next couple of days. And I'll be sort of stuck at home for the next little while. Tomorrow the DVS guy comes to put the DVS system in, and he's got to be there for half the day putting that in, so that's the plan for tomorrow. Today is grocery day, so I will go and do that in a wee while. Hopefully I get it done before it rains. So Chevy and I are just out enjoying a quick walk, and then we'll head home and I'll do a couple of tidy up things at home before I go to the supermarket. So Chevy most of the time is on a lead, even in dog off-leash areas like this one. There's big open spaces, but sometimes his recall is very not there, like his ears don't turn on when he gets distracted, so it's a lot easier than having to call him back and chase after him when he sees a dog or anything, because he's so friendly. He wants to meet everybody, and some dogs just don't like being run up upon, so it's for his safety and other dogs' safety and just people in general. So we have this big long extendable lead that he likes. Chevy, good boy, good boy. See, recall was good, but if there was somebody ahead of us, he would not have come back. We also have this deer park that is local. It's just on the other side of the swing bridge, so you can come and feed the deer and look at them, which is pretty cool. They're fenced in. It's like their own little colony. Made this brownie yesterday and most of it's gone. There's not much left. The kids have been in there. They had some for pudding last night, and Delia decorated it, so she went a bit fancy with the brownie. So I'm back from doing the groceries and I got it done before it rained. The sun's still out a bit, but the sky's getting very dark, so I'm pretty sure we're going to have showers this afternoon. So I dare say it's going to be freezing at netball tonight, but oh well, the things we do for our children. So Delia's got netball at 4 o'clock today. So she's got to be there about 3:45, so we'll watch for a little while, and then Austin is swimming at 4:30. He's gone up a class, so he's at a different time, so woohoo, nice work my boy. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to work things, because by the time Delia finishes, Austin will just kind of be sort of finishing up his lesson. He might have about 10 minutes or so left of his lesson, so I might see if either mum and dad can pick her up from netball or she can start walking, because it's literally just a straight road to home. It's about a what is it, 2k walk, maybe 1.5k walk, but we'll hopefully meet up with her along the way and then pick her up, and yeah, and hopefully it's not too dark then either. She might walk with some friends. We'll see what happens. So that's this afternoon. So got the groceries done. So let's see what I got, and I'll tell you the total and any specials and why I got some of the stuff. So let's have a look. So here's the bench all laid out, and the first thing you might be able to see is a green stick, which is a broom, because my one got bent, and then I was sweeping this morning and it literally broke off in my hand, so that was no good. That broom hopefully is a sturdy one. It's the Sabeco brand extra sweep. That was $20.99, so yikes for a broom, but hopefully it will last. Got 2 toilet paper, so then hopefully I don't need to buy any next week since we're away for part of it. What else did we get? Right, dinner. We have got some frankfurters that we'll put in buns and make some hot dogs / American hot dogs. I'm not sure why they're called American hot dogs, but anyways, I also grabbed a frozen pizza, so they can cook that up for an easy dinner, or we may even take it with us, we'll see. Chicken breast I grabbed again, $13.99 a kilo again. Mince again is normal, and then some diced beef, which I plan on doing this casserole, slow cooker casserole meal with that. I grabbed 2 tins of pineapple this week, so I can use one for the sweet and sour chicken. I've got rice in the pantry, so I didn't need that. I grabbed 2 because the other week that I grabbed a pineapple, I was outside doing something. I came inside and Austin had eaten half of it. So we weren't able to do that with that. And I also grabbed these takeout chicken portions. So I thought we'll do them instead of getting takeaways one night. We'll chuck them in the air fryer and have them as our own homemade KFC instead. They were a little on the pricey side, but not as much as it would cost for KFC. So they were $14.99. I'm hoping there's enough in there for everybody. We'll see. So that's them, because I don't really want to get takeaways at all for the next week, at least. We normally do a fish and chip night, but I don't even want to do that this week. So that we are able to do dinner out while we're away, so that would be good. Kiwi fruit, the golden kiwi fruit had gone up in price this week, so they were $2.99 a kilo. I also grabbed some Bobby bananas. Brady's been taking some of them to school lately. And I also grabbed a bigger milk, so that's a 3-litre milk instead of the 2 that I normally get from the warehouse. Just hoping that that will last longer until we get back from holiday, or my mum and dad are coming over to look after the cat, feed the cat and feed the fish. So they're all sorted, so they may have a coffee or whatever while they're here. What else did I get? Cat and dog food as normal. I did grab this big 20 pack of chips. I don't very often buy the big bag, just because that there was $7. What was it? $7.49. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, $7.69. So I don't normally buy that, but I thought if we can make some of them last, they can eat them in the car or whatever, so they can take a packet of that to school or whatever. So I'm just trying to get stuff for while we travel, because it is a 5-hour drive away. And yeah, so we'll see. Some little treaty bits and a couple of bags of biscuits. 1 bag maybe for while we're away as well. So that's pretty much the haul for today, and the total for that came to $228.08. But with the broom, I don't normally buy a broom, so we would have really got under. I also had to buy a new protein powder, because the one I brought the other week was disgusting, absolutely horrible. So that one I normally have, it's like $29 though. We'll go back to the normal one. So I would have come under the $200 if I didn't need to buy a broom or my protein powder. So let's just a look at what I will be getting. I also do need to go to New World though and grab peanut butter, because they have our peanut butter there, the cheapest, and Brady's blackcurrant, hopefully if they have it in stock, which they didn't on Sunday. So hopefully I'll be able to get those 2 things, and then that will be the groceries done, so that will put us up to like $3.38. So a little bit on the pricey side this week, but as I said, there is some things that I'm doing to save money for this week. So no takeaways. Also, and a few things for travelling. So I have started getting little bits and pieces for while we're away to make things a bit easier. And yeah, so then when we get back from holiday, I plan on, well, because I have put the Christmas clubs. So I have a Pack and Save Christmas Club and a Warehouse Christmas Club that I put money into every week. But I have made them smaller payments so we had money for this trip. So when we get back, I'll bump those payments back up again. And so we've got money for Christmas. So the Pack and Save one ties us over while Aaron doesn't work, because they have about 2 weeks to 3 weeks off work, depending on where they are in the forest and stuff. So they have time off. So we kind of live off his holiday pay during Christmas, since they're not paid while they're not working. So we live off that. So we try and make sure all the bills are up to date, and that we have money in the Pick and Save Christmas Club for food. So that's something that we don't have to worry about. This year, with Delia finishing intermediate, she's off to college next year, so we need to have more money into a savings account as well, so we can get uniform, because she has to have a brand new, well, I'll be looking for second-hand stuff, but needs a whole kit out, because she'll be going to Brady's school, and she's not going to share his uniform. And plus she needs a laptop for when she goes to college. They're pretty much a device school. Like, they do work in books as well, but a lot of their work is online. Not online, but on the computer. So she'll need a laptop as well. So, yeah, we need to start saving for that. So, yikes. So that's the plan for the next 5 or so months after this holiday. So we will get trucking along and saving. And so, yeah. So if you guys have any other tips as well for us to save money, let me know what you do in the comments below. And I will also jump online and show you how I'm prepping for Austin's birthday as well. So he's 8 in September. And yes, I have started planning. We don't have full-on birthday parties for the average birthday. I'll say it as that. I won't say non-special, because every birthday is special. But for the birthdays that aren't like 1, 5, 10, 13 sort of birthdays, we just have an afternoon tea where he's allowed to invite a few friends, and the grandparents come over and some of the cousins come over, and we just have an afternoon tea sort of thing. And so sometimes I'll let them have a theme. So Austin wanted a Among Us theme this year, and with me having a party supplies business, I'm able to get ahead of the game a little bit. But I'll show you also my tips and tricks for planning a party. And yeah, so Delia will be 13 this year, right after Christmas, and she wants to do something a bit more special. So I'll have to see what she wants to do and start budgeting for that as well. So for us, 13's pretty special, becoming a teenager and everything. And then right after her in January, Brady's 16. So, yikes. So I'm not sure what he's going to want to do. He had a sleepover last year with his mates in a tent at Aaron's mum's house. So he may want to do something similar. They had a great time, I think. But we'll see what happens. So I'll get all these groceries put away, and I'll add more to this in a wee while. Good afternoon. So it's Thursday afternoon. What's the date? The 1st of June. I should have got that actually. So it's been a bit of a crazy day today. So I got the kids all to school early. I had to get petrol in the car, and Delia had netball strength practice, which started at like 8:20 or 8:30 this morning. So they all had to be at school early. Yeah, that sun's in the way, but it's beautiful. And then after I got them all to school, I took the dog for a walk, which I forgot my phone, which was real annoying. So I don't actually know how far I did or anything like that. How many steps. My phone will be way out. It was like a 45-minute walk this morning, so we definitely did a lot of exercise this morning, so that was cool. It was good to get out and about in the fresh air again. My head started to feel better, so I'm definitely not as spacey anymore, which is good. And I've started dieting a bit again, so I've cut pretty much most sugars out, and going breadless again, and limiting, well, not all my carbs, but limiting some of them, and trying to lose some weight again. Time to get on that bandwagon, really, and get healthy and fit and all that kind of stuff again. So, yeah, watch this space. Skinnier, and here I come. No, I doubt it. I'll still be curvy of some sort. It's not in my genes to be skinny. My brother got those genes. So, and after our walk, I cleaned out the car a bit, getting it all prepped because it's a week until we go away. So, and Dilly asked to get the suitcases out, so I got them out of storage. I think she wants to start packing. She thought she was getting a suitcase to herself, and I was like, no, we're not taking that many suitcases. We don't need to. So, Delia and I will share a suitcase, and then the boys can have their own. And then this afternoon I went uptown and grabbed a couple last sort of bits and pieces that I needed to get another, at least one long sleeve top for myself, and a sweatshirt, a nice dress sweatshirt. What else was there? Yeah, just bits to keep us warm, because it could be cold. Who knows? The first place we're staying at is overlooking snowy mountains, so that'll be quite cool, but will be cold. So I've prepped them all that they need to be packing a lot of, well, my nose has got all funny, it's clicking, warm clothes and jackets and things. So yeah, that was my afternoon, and then I'll get home and get the washing in, light the fire, and yeah. So first night of having the DVS system in the house, and we didn't have any crying windows this morning. It was amazing. So it's already working, which is cool. And yeah, so I think that's about the update for this week. I might upload it a bit early tomorrow, and yeah, so please, if you're watching, do like this video and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell and help me grow this page a bit bigger. Thanks, guys. See you later.